Alright, I'm going to make this video as short and sweet as humanly possible. Today I was reminded once again who I am and why it is I do what I do. I was on my wrestling blog talking about Raw and what could make the show more successful. As those of you know, pro wrestling is a passion of mine, and I would love to have a career as a writer, and I feel like I'm more than capable of being a writer or a creative team member for any promotion, really. I don't need to be with WWE, but I feel like I have a mind for the business. Like, I know what people want. And anyway, out of nowhere, this guy comes onto the post, and I forget what exactly he said. He made a comment. By the looks at you, because me and this guy were talking about WWE and the guys who are on the road 320 days a year that have a family and children and can't be with them children or their beautiful wives. And me and my buddy Rashad, who I talk to a lot on there, very nice guy. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. Sorry, Rashad, if you watch this. I love you, buddy. Little bit rough on his English, but guy's very knowledgeable to as far as wrestling knowledge. Like, he knows his shit. But we were just saying how we couldn't sacrifice our families for money. Like, yeah, you know, of course we would love to be there. We would love to do what they do and be on the road, but at the same time, like, as a man who desperately wants a wife and kids more than anything, I couldn't fathom leaving my kids. I couldn't fathom being away from my wife all but 2 months out of the year. I just couldn't. How could I create something that I couldn't be a part of? Like, that's just not something I could do. I have never been about money. What I'm about hard work, dedication, and loyalty to anything I do. That's why I make these videos. Yeah, I want it to maybe create a future for me, and obviously I have a way of words, and I'm very influential, and I try to inspire with my message. I can be funny, I can be entertaining. I'm not the greatest singer in the world, but I write these rhymes, and a lot of people probably think I'm whack for doing so, but it's all because I want to make more of my life. And in my situation, I can't drive, I can't really go to school right now, so I'm trying to do anything I can that'll get somebody to say, hey, this kid has potential. But I'm not going to sacrifice what I want just so I can become a big shot. But this guy, he proceeds to say, oh, by the looks of your comments, none of you have had a job that pays $100K a year. If you did, your stance would be differently. And it wasn't about the money. I took offense to that because this motherfucker don't know who I am. This guy don't know what I've been through and how much I've lost in my life. And the fact that all that stuff put me right where I am today. I'm alive and well. I'm waking up every morning. I'm putting my shoes on, putting my gear on for the day. And when it comes time to it, I go into work. Sometimes I'm not happy with it, but I go there and I do my job. Why? Because I'm proud to say, you know what? This may not be where I want to be. This may not, be ideal for me. I do want more in life, but I'm damn proud I'm able to have the ability to walk into work and do my job. Without that, I would be nothing. Like, it's not about the money to me. It's about going out and doing something. And this guy wanted to sit there, and throw that in my face like like money would make me change my stance on family. So I put him in his place, and he proceeded to keep knocking the fact that I'm a 9 to 5 worker and I do this, but he sits and makes $500 per day, blah, blah, blah. He sits behind a computer screen, hides himself from society because he's so ugly inside as a person. I can only imagine his looks. He hides his face, and he sits around claiming he's better than low class, quote unquote, people like me because he makes money. I'm sorry that that's your philosophy on life, but I'm making this video to teach you guys something. Don't be like this ass clown, man. Like, it sickens me. This is the part of society that sickens me the most, is that we're so delusional in our greed that we think money makes us men. It don't. Money is not supposed to make the man. The man is supposed to fucking make the money, go out there, put his heart on his sleeve, because that's what he's doing to feed his family, and that's what he loves doing. Like I said, I don't love being a dishwasher, but it's what I do to pay my bills. It's what I do to provide for myself right now in a time where I'm paying a lot of shit. And I'll never forget where I came from. And I'll never forget the people that were here with me when I was here. If you people only understood where I was 5 years ago, you'd realize why I'm so proud to walk into work as a dishwasher. You realize why it is I'm so humble. People like that just irritate me to no end, man. People like that have no respect or dignity, even for themselves, because they think they can hide behind their money and it makes them this world-class person. No, it makes you a world-class jackass. It makes you a world-class fucking douchebag. That's lower than low. Using your money as an excuse that you're better than people and you can talk down to people? No. That's part of the reason why I don't really want fame. Because I don't want to be looked at different. I want to be Eddie. I am a normal person. Well, maybe not so much, but I'm an everyday person with goals in mind, with one big dream. To have a beautiful wife and amazing children to provide for. I want a family. Without a family, any amount of money don't mean shit. Money don't buy you love. Money don't buy you comfort of walking into your house every day to your wife and kids. Money don't buy you people that make that money worth it. And money certainly don't buy you fucking humility and self-respect. Like, I don't care what it is I do. I want to do it knowing that I did it for the glory. I did it with my heart on my sleeve for everybody who's ever felt like me. I don't do this for attention. I don't do this for popularity. This is not a contest to me. It's a symbol of excellence for me and the people like me who want to create change and inspire a new breed in this day and age. A breed that has gotten so washed up in the material bullshit and money and fucking different bitches every night. That's not what life's about, man. Life's about loyalty. You have that loyalty, you'll get where you want. Buddy will come. Loyalty, man. Humble. Stay humble. And I'm going to tag a lot of people in this because you need to understand that no matter how much money you make, it'll never be enough if you're a low class, I don't know how to word it. Like, if you're a low class, degrading citizen that bashes others because they're not as high up as you. Like, Some people had to work harder to get where they're at. But it's people like us who start where we are and are determined to get places that make the world what it is. Everybody has a right to contribute their voice into this beautiful life. Everybody has the God-given right to make this life what they will. I'm just so sick of judgments because, oh, this person looks a certain way. Oh, blah, blah, blah. This guy's cute, so he's got to be a dickhead. Or this guy's cute and has a good personality, so he has a small dick. This chick has a good personality, so she has to be fat. This chick has a good personality and is good looking, so she probably sucks in bed. Blah, blah, blah. That's bullshit, man. We're all humans at the end of the day. Nobody's better than anybody. It don't matter how much money you make. It don't matter what you're driving. It don't matter if you're living in a mansion or living in a van down by the fucking river. It's not about the money. It's about the message that you speak. It's about getting down for what you stand for. And what I stand for is loyalty, respect, hard work, dedication, and the God-given strength to never quit, no matter what you're doing. There's times I could have gave up. I done lost everything I love just about. But I've earned a new perspective on life through it, and I've gotten myself some pretty damn good people. And I know the woman I love is mad at me right now, and she may never get over it, but these are reasons I do this. For people like her, for people who have struggled with drugs year in and year out and have tried getting away, who want to make a name, for themselves, not for the money, but for the greater good of this generation, to be an example, to inspire change. That's simple. You end up being like this jackass that I talked to today, you're going to end up with nothing. You can have all the money in the world, that's good and fine, but you're going to end up a lonely, miserable person because no woman or man's ever going to want to be around you. And why would you want to create kids? They're just going to be as obnoxious and idiotic as you. Like, keep it real with yourself. Don't ever forget where you came from. Whether these videos translate into a career for me, or I'm working a 9-to-5 the rest of my life, I'm doing it with the goal of creating something bigger, creating a family. And those of you I'm tagging in this, you are like family to me. And I want you to look at this video and realize where you're at in life. Be thankful for that. And let your past inspire you to do more. And do more for yourself. Not for money, not for fame. Do it for yourself because you know that's who you are and that's what you want. Don't ever let anybody tell you they're fucking better than you because they got more money than you. Keep your pride. Keep your humbleness. Keep whatever it is that you need to keep to tell yourself that you're not going to ever belittle anybody because you look better than them or you have more than them. I don't care what you got. That doesn't make you a better person by no means. People like me are better than people who make money. I'll say that proud. I don't like to say I'm better than nobody, but I know I'm damn better than anybody who wants to base their rank in life on money. Okay, great. You can go out and buy more shit than me. Okay, that's cool. What does that get you at the end of the day? We all die. None of that shit's coming with us. You know what comes with you? Memories that you lead. The messages that you speak. The family that you created. Keep that in mind. Don't ever, ever let it be about money. Obviously, we all want to make money. We want to be successful. But do so to make more. Don't do it just for money. because you're going to end up alone. I promise you that right now. And I know I rambled a little bit, and maybe this don't make sense to some of you guys, but at the end of the day, you'll understand that it's about loyalty. Dedication to not only yourself, but those that you want to help. Success is nothing if you got nobody to share it with. Remember that. And I'll speak that message to anybody who feels like they can come and walk a mile in these shoes and do better than me. You want to do better than me? Try it. See some of the things I've seen. Go through some of the shit. Do some of the things that I did that I had to live with my life. And tell me how you would act. But you know what? I'm alive and well. It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm walking into my house. I'm eating. I'm not hungry. I'm not fiending for glamorous attributes. I'm fiending for success. I'm fiending to bring people with me. I'm fiending for that family that I grew up with and always dreamed of having and was so desperately close to having 3 years ago. That's why I do what I do. Who are you? Why do you do what you do? What's your message? Life's too short. Speak it. Love you guys.